Hello everybody and welcome back to Yellow Star Park. This is a park made up of pre-existing themed islands, and in the previous episode we made two wooden dueling coasters which split Fungi Island with the Three Miners and the Urban Island. This has left us with a strange empty square plot just below the wooden coasters. This ground is at absolute zero, so we can't lower it anymore or raise it, as there is already theming and the wooden coasters go down to absolute zero. So my plan is to turn this into a water zone, raise the water level by 1 and create a ground barrier alongside the wooden coasters and the mushroom theming, and also put pathing around the edges just to contain the water. At the top there is a small empty space, and we are going to add a little tiny pond, and that will give the illusion that perhaps water once came from that area. We're also going to try and incorporate the water from the jungle zone, which is just below the square, and have that flowing into the area. But the first thing I'm going to do is try and connect a new path heading down to the wooden coasters from the Three Miners. Having huge parks, you do run the risk of creating lost points, and you are continuously bombarded with notifications of lost guests. So I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, trying to create as many connections as possible to negate that problem. So I'm going to squeeze in a single path going from up here all the way down through the rocky ground underneath the wooden roller coasters and join it to the main path. Okay, so we now have a basic water area completed using the rocky outline to protect Fungi Island and its theming. And all we have to do is pick a couple of water rides to occupy the area. And I think that'll probably be log flume, river rapids, and possibly rowing boats, something like that. At the top here is going to be nothing. It's just going to be themed, and I'm going to just leave that as a nice picturesque area. I'm going to try, I think, incorporate a river rapids along that jagged wall between the water and Fungi Island, and have it weave in and out and through the rocks. I don't think there'll be any lift hills. I think it'll just be a simple river rapids. I don't think you need to go up and down. I think not everything has to have an up and down. And then we'll get on with connecting this water system with the Ground Zero water system. So it's going to be a mixture of, I think, the log flume. Would the log flume be intense? I don't think it will be, will it? In fact, I think all three of these water rides are going to be low thrill, but that's probably good. We've got some big coasters in this park already. And there we have it, one finished water section. It's a shame the waterfalls from the jungle area, I couldn't get the river rapids in there to create the illusion of the water splatter at the bottom of the waterfalls. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll look into that another time. But apart from that, I'm very, very happy with how everything's turned out. The boat hire is looking particularly curvy with the new wider curves. I love the way they sort of curve around each other, almost like ripples. It's very satisfying. I just wish that fountain at the end there could move across a little bit more, but so it's more central, but I think it's just off the grid, so it won't let me move it, and that's the best I can do. It depends what angle the your camera is, because on a different angle it looks like it is in the middle, but apart from that, it's very good. The river rapids are also looking very good. I did mention that I wasn't going to do any lift hills or splashes, and I think that's absolutely fine. So we've just got a basic river rapids system there, which is low intensity, which I think is pretty good because we are actually lacking at the moment some low intensity rides. The log flume I'm also very happy with. Love the way that the two drops run alongside each other. It's looking slightly, the building is looking slightly industrial, and I'm thinking perhaps I'll call it Rusty Falls or something, not sure. But all in all, I think the entire area works really, really well, and I'm very happy. Thank you for everyone who has joined me, and I hope you are enjoying the build so far. And in the next video, we're heading over to the urban zone to do some urban coasters. So hopefully you'll join me there. Thanks very much. Bye.